Snapping on turn 6 can be a very, very smart play if you don't have the right tools to win the game. Spectrum variant, so good. So true. Alright, give small card, please. Titania is small, but I want one for my deck. You have to hold this one. Let's cause a little Titania chaos, chat. A little bit of Titania chaos never hurt anyone. We have a couple choices of like trees that we can go down here. All right, look at this. Look at this. We're gonna go Storm, Ghost Spider, Brood into Absman. Gonna be genius. Boy, it's okay. It's okay to be wrong. I don't know if you're just trolling or not, though. But you are incorrect. Scorpion's really good against my deck, man. I don't even want a Ghost Spider anymore. I guess we Ghost Spider one of the ones is fine. Dude, I might need to make some adjustments on the first 4 cards. Because I kind of do want to fit in Silk. Ugh. Gross. I'm not even getting full value to my Titania. And I messed up my Absorbing Man. I definitely should have done that. But we have no... I'm missing quite a bit of stuff that we need here. And I had 7 left. Set it up for a decent Surfer lane. That is a Boomer Snap, chat. Okay? That is a Boomer Snap. If you guys are wondering what an actual Boomer Snap is, that was a Boomer Snap. Just to let you know. Thank you, opponent, for showing us. Thank you, opponent, for showing us exactly what a Boomer Snap is. That is a Boomer Snap. There are times when you snap on turn 6 where it's not a Boomer Snap if you are doing it because you don't think that you can win. And you're basically making your opponent to pay for it. When you snap on turn 6 because you want your opponent to retreat, that is not a Boomer Snap. When you snap on turn 6 because you think that you're winning so bad that your opponent could not beat you, that is a Boomer Snap. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Like Salt in the Moon, yeah. That was a get fucked snap. That was a I just beat your ass in front of 866 people. That was one of those snaps. Better explain it again for you. Ooh, I thought you just couldn't see, not here. I'm sorry. that was so mean. I'm sorry, dude. Damn it. Okay, we hold. I guess we could go fist in the vulture if we want. I'm sorry. Fist in the vulture isn't that bad. Let's just play it on curve, which is nice as well. The problem is that we don't really have a good place to put it. Maybe we get Ghost Spider, then we could yank it again. You can't play it right, otherwise it hits fixed tower. Yes, right. I'm glad I didn't turn one snap here because fixed tower was the second location. Like when you lock down all locations with Legion, you literally can't play anything on turn 6 and you snap. Yeah. You got it. Oh, Bearded Wonder, thank you for the Prime. Revis. Oh, this is perfect, actually. This is exactly what I wanted. Now we snap. pull their Bucky Barnes as a joke. This vulture is going to get very large. As long as they don't Shawn it this turn. Ooh, I really hope you weren't aiming to blow up that Bucky Barnes this turn. It'd be really unfortunate if you use some resources on that. Ah. Very interesting. Interesting indeed. It would appear that they're trying to set up a large Nimrod, chat. They're trying to set up a large Nimrod. But we should be fine. I mean, we should be able to beat 24 power in multiple locations. Which is pretty cool. Pretty good position to be in, I would argue. You know, we could pull the Bucky now. Because then when they blow it up, then they have to eat the Bucky. But I guess they're going to Venom it. They're going to Venom it, which isn't great. So I guess we just pull it left. They could also Venom right, maybe. I want the option. I guess I could move a card and then put some other things up. Get over here, Bucky. Ah! How dare you taunt me? Dare taunt me with your beautiful Nimrod. I think this wins. I don't think they could beat our Vulture ever. I guess they could Shawn left and get us. We're gonna get 9, 9, 9, 10. I mean, kind of a lot. Even if they get 2 12s here. We actually beat 2 12s. This wins. They just Galactus me. They just Galactus me, didn't they? Son of a bitch. They just Galactus me, dude. God damn. Kiss and crap, dude. You asshole. Yeah, dude. What a flex, by the way. Can we talk about the flex? 2 Nimrod variants and a Galactus variant. What an absolutely eviscerated, what an absolutely insane flex. I am getting just smashed today, man. It's just not my day. It's okay. We're still hanging out playing some Marvel Snap. It's pretty sweet. Alright, chat. I am going to take a quick ad break. Remember, there's a few ways to not see the ads. You can either use your Twitch Prime membership on me. I always appreciate Twitch Primes because it's a free way you can support me, or you can support any other Snap creator in the space. You pay $5, you can get lucked out and get a gift sub from a fellow community member, or you can just avoid it altogether by using the many programs that eliminate ads. I don't really care. You can do whatever you want. But just remember, if you watch the ads, you are holding a giant pillar and stopping everyone else from seeing pre-roll ads for the next 60 minutes. So really, you should consider yourself a hero and an amazing person for watching these ads. Honestly, thank you. To get ad revenue from Twitch Turbo employers, I don't really pay attention to my revenue. I just run the minimum amount of ads so that I don't get pre-rolls. Because I think that when I am looking to like, oh, I don't know who this person is, maybe I should see if I enjoy watching them. And then I get a pre-roll ad. And then I'm like, oh, I have ADD. I don't want to watch. I'm not going to watch 30 seconds about the new Amazon Prime show. That's probably like a 6 out of 10. I'm going to go and click someone else. Yeah. If I could make non-ad streaming work, I would try. I would definitely, I would certainly give it the old college try. Unfortunately, that is not the reality we live in to make it possible. Wish I had some more Spectrum boosters. We'll play a Spectrum deck all day tomorrow. Never stick around for a channel pre-roll. Yeah, dude, same. It's really hard. I have opened my Spotlight cache. I didn't get I got the Spider Ham, which I really liked, but Spider Ham was my number 2 choice. The streak is dead. I had a streak of getting the exact optimal choice that I wanted. See what this Stegron looks like in Infinite, man. Which deck did I use to climb to Infinite? I use a different deck every single day, so like it's kind of hard to say like a specific deck. But the one that got me over the finish line to Infinite was Dak and Zola, which I will make a video about on my YouTube channel tomorrow. Yeah, this new Stegron variant looks sick. I definitely agree. Oh, sorry, I'm in the wrong scene. You're grinding for another Spotlight because I opened 3 and no Galactus base card? Yeah, it's tough, man. So it's always annoying when you're when you low roll that hard. But just think about this. When you low roll, that means that people around you maybe get the high roll. So maybe, you know, you actually help them out. You know what I mean? Making sense? I do like my Dan Hip Stegron though, man. Nimrod and Ham variants. Yeah, but I'm surprised you haven't gotten the Galactus base card. Now you don't know what I mean? It's like the gambler's fallacy, you know? Like the true thing where if you get bad luck, then you'll get good luck later. It's like that. But like you get bad luck so that someone else can get good luck. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. Like a gambler's fallacy. You only got $1,000 of collector's tokens? That sounds pretty good to get out of a Spotlight cache. I feel like you shouldn't be complaining about getting $1,000 worth of collector's tokens. Pretty dang good, man. Whoa, is this gold tone flare? Very nice looking. Yeah, luck is zero sum, so true. Big Tony and a bunch of ones. Big Tony and the one squad. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Man, I kind of like this Dan Hip one maybe better. I do like the card back. The Stegron card back is goated. It's one of the best card backs in the game. That's a great looking card right there, man. Oh, the Kaiju variant. All right, welcome back. Ad enjoyers, thank you for enjoying the ads. Have you seen you doing well, EPs? Thank you, Big Tony. Thank you, thank you. Doing well, man, yeah. Like I said, I'm really excited for next week. This week I had like a few things to take care of. I actually missed one of... I was supposed to do... I was supposed to do a recording with someone and I overslept and I felt really, really bad today. So that got put off. Dang Jean Grey deck. We almost always pass on one. We can set the Craven after it. I don't really want to play Brood until after they play Jean Grey. Because wherever they play Jean Grey, we can play Brood. Or we can Jean Grey them. Yeah, what do we think about that? We Jean Grey them and then Brood our own Jean Grey. Now we're thinking. Do I get taxed on $1,000 worth of tokens? No, it's just digital currency. It doesn't have any real value. Of course not, dude. I, of course, know tax law very much. The Twitch streamer. This sucks. Okay, we'll play the Jean Grey left. They will also, I think, play their Jean Grey left. Ah! Player Jean Grey right. Is what I meant to say. Maybe I should have played the Craven left. I don't know, man. This is getting all funky. If they played their Jean Grey left, then we can do whatever we want. Aha! That's right, you piece. Does anyone have any idea what that was? That was so weird. I have fist vulture. We're sitting pretty, man. Oh! Should snap before we hit on turn. We gotta start to learning how to snap before we hit on turn. Really, really bad habit. Because then I'll snap as the person's ending their turn, and then we lose. And we cry. Cry and we cry. You're a piece, dude! There should be a rule where you can't play Juggernaut. Hopefully the Spider-Man gets to middle, and then we can play Brood Surfer, maybe? I think Vulture should get buffed if he moves while he's upside down. What do you guys think? Any other Vulture buff whilst upside down believers in chat? Anyone else? No one? Some people? Maybe? Bueller? Except only for me, not for my opponents. Spider-Man middle or Spider-Man right are both pretty good because you get double Craven buff. Either way, we get double Craven buff. Heed my hand. Nice. I hate, why does it do that? That's so weird. But this guarantees hits the Nightcrawler, but they play 2 cards here all day, right? The problem is, like, Juggernaut Surfer doesn't even, like, win. The problem. And it's a Juggernaut Surfer just loses. I guess if it knocks him right, then we hit the Craven. They'll get plus 2 more. They'll get to 13. This adds 3, 6. It's 9. Yeah, we're simply not going to win if they play 2 cards. Jug and hope it goes right. No, the problem is that we lose left if we Juggernaut, and then they get whatever power knocked into the other locations. I think this is enough. Chavez is crazy there. The Polaris also guaranteed a win. The Polaris also guaranteed a win. I just thought there was no way they weren't playing 2 cards. Also, the Juggernaut guaranteed a win because they only played 1. Very surprising they only played 1 card. I'm actually in disbelief that they didn't have a card that was better with Kitty. Placement for Silk? I don't know. I haven't drawn it yet, so you can do whatever you want. I think instead of Silk, Sarah. I kind of want to try and fit Sarah into the deck. There's some adjustments to be made here. There's definitely some adjustments to be made with the deck. Yeah, the Kitty didn't make any sense, what it seemed like in their deck, but I don't know. I might also move the Storm Juggernaut stuff out of here. I'm not super convinced with it. The Venomized Silk variant? They argued me. Yeah, you can maybe even try and fit Skullmonger into the deck somehow. Zoomer snap. That's a new one. You guys see the animation changed Vulture's animation? It's kind of weird. I don't know what to do here. Maybe I shouldn't have flooded middle. Ah, son of a bitch. Grab one of these cars, just whip it around. You believe? So I'm most scared about is like, I guess Hella or Ghost Rider. I think as long as you just win left, we're fine. I think left is actually harder than it appears. Can we not win left? Is this, am I crazy? Vision. Vision. I don't know if they move Vision middle out of fear of our surfer. It also just loses at the Silk Lanes now, right? Played myself, man. Crossbones. I thought they were gonna move the Vision. I guess they were just playing around Surfer. The Crossbones tech, man. They did pump out 31 power on that turn. Should have thought about it with the Sith. Gotta think about my storm placement too. The storm placement really just screwed over any chance of me using the Vulture, which is supposed to be one of the better reasons to play this. It's kind of interesting. So with Hyrule discard deck, yeah, it was a pretty cool deck. It's quite a cool deck. I have a favorite vegetable dish. I really like bok choy. I think bok choy is the best vegetable. Dakin. Okay. He has to get rid of the shard. At some point, he will have to find a way to get rid of the shard. Let's go here. And then maybe like Absman Ghost Spider or something. When you cook the bok choy, you have to blanch it first. So what blanching is interesting. You go move him somewhere and then you come back over here. Hopefully left. Where you going, Wong? Get over here. So blanching. Oh wait, I forgot I could take. I always forget that that's how it works. Okay. Oh, I wanted the surfer? No, I gave them a surfer. Wait, this is a nightmare. Oh, never mind. We're fine. I really hope they try and play the surfer middle. I really hope they try and play the surfer middle. And then they play the surfer middle, and then the Juggernaut, it's going to hit it right and then stop it with the Wong. Mentioned Korean pancake. Yeah, okonomiyaki is really good. So blanching is you boil water, you put the vegetables in the boiled water for about a minute, and then you put it in an ice bath, and it shocks the vegetable. I don't know what it does chemically or why it works, but essentially the problem with bok choy is that if you just roast it, it'll be like kind of like hard and stringy. And it won't just really get that really good, like tender on the inside, but tender and crunchy, like lightly tender, but still has like a crunch to it that you get at like restaurants. And if you blanch it and then you can either stir fry it or you can oven roast it. You can roast it as long as you blanch it first. That's the biggest thing. And then I learned that the hard way because I love bok choy. It's always been my favorite vegetable. I used to get it at restaurants all the time and be like, oh my god, it's so good. And I would try and cook it myself. And then I would try and cook it myself and it would suck ass. And then I would get it. Yeah, Scully's back. He's dripped out. Got a pashmina. He's got a sweet necklace. Ice cream's so good. We hold the Iron Fist. I don't want to aim to storm. We'll throw the silk down left. Probably storm left. The Scullies are low-key expensive as F. They're not that bad. It was like 100 or so. A little over 100, I think. But it's full-size anatomic scale, and it has wheels. I can move it around. Scully does get a different outfit every holiday, yeah. 100 is bad? It's really not. I guess it just depends on where your financial situation is.
Wind, aid my hand.
Yeah, you can you boil it in boiling water for like a minute. The silk landing left was not ideal. Storm another location. Let's just keep storming locations, man. I guess they could potentially play Galactus, right? Quite often we get a Galactus right here. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, you shock it. So you play it for about a minute, and then you pull it out and you put it in ice water, and then it's ready. You dry it off a little bit. Let's Spider-Man him and then pull the Spider-Man back. I think this might be a bot.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
I really like doing this, the Spider-Man and a Ghost Spider. It's kind of like Juggernaut with extra steps. Yeah, 4/7 Jug. So true. This deck has done fine so far. That was a bot, so it's hard to say. This one's been going fine. The other one went okay too, in like 50-50. But when you're playing off-meta decks in early Infinite, when not many people are in Infinite yet, it's mostly just ladder grinders who are in Infinite. The first like week, I'm usually I usually don't have any decks that really pop off unless it's a bad bot day. But then I usually try and adjust. I usually try and keep track of like how many bots I get, so I can kind of give like more of a honest answer. I can tell if it's a bot. There's like snapping patterns and turn patterns that you can take advantage of. You can probably find videos about it in more detail. Oh, Basil Door. Thank you so much for the Prime Areno. One step closer to our goal of 1 million subs. Very exciting. Thank you, thank you. Let's play super fast. They actually wait like weird amounts of time though. Funky. I'm pretty sure I put Craven in the deck, chat. I'm not positive. I'm fairly certain Craven is in the deck. Get the storm right. If we do not storm right, then whatever we storm can get Los Diablo'd. That's a love movie Nightcrawler right away. That is very true. I'm snapping here. I have priority. Do I want any extra power there? You can take the Ghost Spider there for extra power if I wanted. I don't think I want to though. I'll hold the Ghost Spider. Iron Lad? What do we got? Iron Lad Zabu? Okay. No, we don't really want a Juggernaut. Turn is maybe Brood. Brood Geist Spider to spread things out, then maybe Spider-Man Surfer. The Absorbing Man falls into a weird spot with this deck without magic or... without the magic or the Sarah. Their forecasts are very cheap. I will repeat, chat, their forecasts are very cheap. Incredibly even. Try it. Just about the best we can get. I mean, they could have a terrifying turn, right? They could play 3 4-drops here. You can play 3 4-drops here. Is pretty scary. We might get beat up just like how we did last game. All right, not too bad. Could potentially have gotten just absolutely eviscerated like we did the other game with the Sif Infinite stuff. I do want to make some adjustments to the deck though. I think this deck has a ton of potential. The Storm Juggernaut stuff has been really good, so I don't really want to move it. I think it's got to be one of these 4 cards we move for Sarah. Because the Absorbing Man is just so much worse when we don't have an alternative way to use it on top of the Brood. But I think that the Absorbing Man Brood is such a strong combo. I guess like Absorbing Man Storm is also really good as we saw. Maybe you're right. I think Iron Fist is the one that's out. Yeah, Iron Fist or Sarah. Yeah, 3 people said it all at the same time, and I wasn't even really thinking of that one as the main one, but I think you are right. Miles is also an interesting inclusion. I like Miles a lot in these decks, but I think I'd rather just have the Sarah in for now. New Spidey's like an Iron Juggernaut and Leech. Spider-Man's a really cool card. It's very interesting. It's very good with Craven. Very, very good with Craven. It is crazy how much Ghost Spider outweighs Iron Fist now. Okay, what does Sakaar get us? Storm's not too terrifying.
Wind, aid my hand.
See how big of a card they played. Dakin. Dakin's a lot better than a Storm. I can land the Silk there though, which is nice. Maybe we can Spider-Man over there too. Man, they got Morbius and Dakin in there. We can Polaris this let's try and land this middle. And then we'll try and Polaris the Morbius.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Okay. Can't Polaris the Morbius anymore. Stormman's not too bad. I don't think Strange is good enough. I think at a 3/3 Strange is just a bit weird. There's only one card I really want to move and it's Vulture. I personally don't think Strange is worth it. Just keep moving cards as a joke. Get over here, fellow bald friend. Problem is that they almost certainly have like multiple ways of I guess we can still try and Polaris the Morbius away. They discarded everything. So all they have is a Chavez. All they have is a Chavez. We can just go Polaris Surfer, right? Unless they play the Chavez right. Wait, if we go here, we add 7, 9. And the Morbius is 8. Holy shit, dude, this is correct. They're going to play Chavez right. Even if they play it middle, we win total power, I think. Yeah, even if they play it middle, we win total power. We beat Chavez right and Chavez middle, both of which are their only 2 plays. Let's go, Polaris. What an absolute clutchness card. Woo! Wait, is it a tie? Damn it! Wait, did I have to do it right? Or was it always a tie? I had to do it right. I had to do both right. I had to do both right. And then if... Then I still tie middle if the... Yeah, I just had to go right. And then if they play the Chavez middle... No, if they play the Chavez right... Then it's a tie. Okay. I had to call out where the Chavez wasn't going to be. And if I called out where the Chavez wasn't going to be, then we were fine. I didn't even realize we were tied left with the surfer even. I think we had to play where the Chavez wasn't, and we could have not tied. Everything else is a tie. That was cool. That's still a really cool game. Yeah, there's a lot of ways that ended up being a tie. Yeah, and the chance of the pulling the calling wing was an important thing. But I guess I didn't realize that I was tying left. I thought we were going to be behind left. The fact that we were tying left makes it not necessarily matter if we pull that. But anytime we tie left, then we tie total because it's the same amount of power. But we just had to call out where they were playing the Chavez and play those two cards in the other location. We would have won. Except for if we went right and we knew they were going middle, then it was a 50-50 if we won or tied, depending on if we got the Morbius or if we got the Calling Wing. Very weird stuff. Yeah, the Juggernaut could have backfired for sure. But if we Juggernauted and Surfered and we put it left, then again, I think it's just a tie again, right? No, because then we wouldn't have enough power with the Polaris. I don't think the Juggernaut was ever the play. The Juggernaut was bad. We'll snap with Comertage. Probably should have waited a turn, but they're a bot, so pretty sure it's a bot. Play the Polaris out. Hope that we don't get the Vulture. Yeah, Vulture or Ghost Spider is kind of sad if they pull from Sakaar. That was a very weird game. It was a fun game. They get the Ghost Spider, Sag. Cool, dude. Sick. Fucking sick, bro. Fair trade. Do this as a joke. I don't really know. I kind of want to play the Brood left. Hogged or Doom?
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
I don't know what this does when you do it on Comertage, so I just kind of want to see. I just kind of want to check it out. By the way, chat, I put Craven in the deck. I just want people to know I did put Craven in the deck. In case people are watching this like, didn't Binks put Craven in this deck? Dun, dun, dun. That was also Boomer Snap, yeah. Surfer mid is not that much power. We only had two 3 costs in the field. I also wish it was a lot of power, but the fact that we couldn't play a Brood left and then the Spider-Man ended up going left, it was just a nightmare. Just everything didn't work out properly there. It was just one of those games where like everything just didn't work. And also, where the fuck is Craven, dude? Where's my Craven, dude? I'm craving my Craven, chat. Craven? Craven mod chat? Craven? You have an 8-power Silk just kind of bopping around. Yo, Pog! There's some big cards bopping around, man. And we give him a rock? Let's go. Man, I hope they try and Sean this turn. Man, I would really love it if they tried to Sean this turn. Ooh, wait, I can't do that then. Let's do this. We'll hold the Juggernaut for later. I really hope that's a Sean. Oh, man, if that's a Sean. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, everything's all put together now. Oh, baby. Kind of a boomer Snapchat. That's an in your face. We call it an in your face snap. I should have snapped back. I don't know why I didn't snap back. I literally looked at the snap back to snap back, and then I thought about my play, and then I forgot to. Is this deck viable without Silk? Yeah. You can throw on Silk. There's another card I was trying to fit in. What did I say? I did have my finger on it, yeah. Chat, there was another card I was talking about potentially adding in the deck, or that I wanted in the deck, but then I couldn't. Anyone remember? Any remembers in the chat? Yeah, Jeff is good. Miles, yeah, Miles. Jeff or Miles? Both good. Thank you. Thank you, chat. Jeff or Miles are both great cards. This means they have Darkhawk. I should retreat, but I'm not going to. I should have played Craven first also. Should play Craven. I just end up trying Miles Cloak. Yeah, Cloak's not too terrible either. It's not a bad choice. T5 is not the way since the recent patch. I'm sorry that it's not. T5 is not good. T5 was good when Doom was around, but C5 is definitely not good. I don't think they have Darkhawk. I don't think so either, but I'm just surprised that they snapped that to Wakanda Subterranea. Yeah, we can load up right, it's fine. That Craven, just getting lots of mileage. I thought Deadpool already gets so big. They have 1-3 here, huh? A bit scary. Let's try this.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
That was kind of stupid for me to go to. That was stupid for me to go for. I also forgot about the Silk Trigger. Should've just retreated there. That was a bad play. think C5 for the past hour seems pretty good. Don't run Doom though. Well, you can't run Doom. It's also not good, I promise you. But you're allowed to play. Should save Ghost Spider? Yeah, I think it's fair. It's a little bit too. I'm too much of a on curve player sometimes. That's certainly a big problem that I run into. Ezra's, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, move surfers. I feel like this has a lot of legs. There's a lot of legs for sure. Okay, we have Storm Jug into Brood on Stark. We have Coon. Maybe we should have. I guess Mirror Dimension Storm's a little scary. Dude, I gotta stop hitting snap after I hit the end turn button, man. Where'd you get this Craven? I have this exact Craven. Cheater. Oh no, I saved the Ghost Spider for that. We'll just go here. We'll play the Brood left. Okay. It's just Brood left though, man. Not feel great. Ever Vulture, Ghost Fight? No, this deck runs Sean for sure. I actually know for sure this deck runs Sean. Let's force our Silk middle. They might have Nightcrawler and Jeff. I think we can pull the Juggernaut off, and as long as the Silk lands middle, we're fine. If they play Jeff, they have to knock their Silk off as well. I think this is Lamy's move deck. Scampton Marvel.
All systems go.
I think it's this. Want to make it so that the Captain Marvel can't just win middle. We could ideally pull the Silk. We pull the Craven, then we're probably finding ways to win right. They have Jeff. Is Jeff that scary? I don't know how scary their Jeff is. Move Silk? How can they move Silk?
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Okay. Okay. Unreal, dude. I think any other card the Spider-Man moves, we win, right? They move any other card, the Spider-Man wins. It's a 1 in 3, man. It's tough, dude. So one of those nights though, dude. I feel like I've lost like every like 50-50 every like 1 in 3 just goes the wrong way, man. I don't have a music playlist. Everything's from Ramesses B and Game Chops. Spy doesn't seem reliable. It's not, but it's you have to work with the you have to work with the randomness, right? Kind of have to make your own luck. You just have to accept. I mean, Marvel Snap, you're gonna lose games to dice rolls, right? Just in like any card game. Every card game, there's a dice. Yeah, Ezra's, that's tough, man. That was a good game. I've had a rough night, dude. Sorry if it sounds like I'm griefing, because you played like totally fine. Yeah, the Spidey was lucky, man. I just had a rough night, dude. I've been hitting a lot of lines like that where everything's just kind of like missing just barely. But no, you played super well, man. GG's. Or woman. Okay. No bigs. Okay, we have the Sarah. We have Brood, Absman, Sarah, Onslaught, Citadel. That's worth snapping. With Surfer in hand, so hard to lose this. Super hard to lose this. Chat, are you hearing this? Are you hearing this, chat? It's very, very hard for me to lose this game. Okay? It's very hard for me to lose this game. I might even hold the... I might hold the Absorbing Man. Do I hold the Absorbing Man for Surfer Abs, man? Going through all my iterations and trying to see if that's the correct play. We're gonna be able to play a lot of cards. Yeah, I think we hold it. Because then we play Sarah, and then we play like Juggernaut, Vulture, hopefully a 3-drop we draw in the next 2 draws, which I think we're guaranteed to do. So we play three additional 3-drops, and we play Surfer Abs. Very hard to lose to. Plus we have the Juggernaut to clear things up. Then we got people complaining about move, truly an unreal accomplishment. I mean, that move deck, it's not like a traditional move deck though. It's just like so I can understand the frustration with it. I don't think that they're gonna I don't think they're gonna be okay. I don't think my opponent's gonna win here. I don't think you got the sauce, my guy. I do not think that you have the sauce. But I'm happy to watch you try. I'm happy to watch you try and win this. Think it's gonna get nerfed? I don't think that you should be freaking out about anything that happens. Decks like that get very good very quickly. It is important to remember that it takes a while for people to learn how to play it, right? So it's going to take a while for people to learn how to play against that deck. Once they do, the deck will not be as strong. I do think it's quite good. I think that saying it's not even that good is incorrect. Look at the Angela still getting buffs. It's kind of cheating in my opinion. Yeah, that ain't it, my dude. Good try, though. The people were annoyed by his previous behavior. I mean, you don't get to choose where any cards do anything in Marvel Snap. I don't know what are you... It doesn't turn into a random mess. I don't think so. Marvel Snap's all about controlled chaos. What did I get infinite with? It was a Dakin Zola deck. What's up, Brave? Controlled chaos? Yeah, dude, same. Should see my desk, dude. There's just so much random shit. There's got a friggin' ghost spider squishmallow. I got juggling balls. Still have a party hat. Still have a damn party hat from last time I'm partying. Or for my birthday, which was 2 months ago. I got this picture of Lilith just because it's funny and she makes a really silly face. So long as I see you juggle? Now it hasn't. Remember the hat snapping on me? The hat did snap on me. I think it was a different hat though. I think I got a different hat. Sometimes I like to pull the Angela off where they're gonna play it, but they have priority, so it doesn't really matter. It's still got all the stuff. And apparently now it just liking the double Polaris trigger here. Do you get 500 gold for getting rank 90 in juggling? I wish I could get rank 90 in juggling. Sounds pretty good. I can use Storm to get here later, which is kind of nice. Wish I had some way of moving this vulture. That is the other problem with losing the Iron Fist, is that my vulture kind of just doesn't really, not really good anymore. The vulture's just good enough as a one of one with the ghost spider. I don't know. I don't think Strange is solid. I really don't. Also, it's Strange. It's hard to have Vulture be your most powerful card. It's the biggest problem with Strange. We have priority, so the Absman doesn't really work. The Vulture is a joke. They're gonna have priority, which is don't hit the Sarah. I hate this game. I still play this fucking game, man. I still play this fucking game. Every time, man.
Spider-Man here.
Got him.
Wind, aid my
Unless it's a exactly white tiger or Doom, I guess. It's one of those nights, man. You gotta stop doing that to yourself. What do you want me to do, bro? All I needed was the damn Sarah, man. House Polaris 10, there was a... It was Shuri's lab there. Stop calling their plays. It makes me better. It makes me better at the game when I call their plays. I just need to stop making their... I gotta stop being right and then having their plays beat me. I don't think that was a cheat, that was a dude. That was just a guy. The Doom makes a lot of sense. I just wasn't necessarily expecting it. Doom with the Dazzler makes some sense. But you lost? I mean, me calling their plays or not calling my plays doesn't make me win or lose. Winning or losing, like making you a better player isn't about winning or losing on any given day. It's about getting better. If it's not true, well, I mean, I'm still like 50-50. Like, it's not like, it's not like I'm like getting crushed, you know? Losing a lot of games by a little bit of power. Nice haircut, thank you. I also like my haircut. You hadn't said anything that wouldn't have played it? So true. So incredibly true. Vulture's nice here. Vulture's nice here, eh? Storm will move.
Wind, aid my
Actually, I have no idea why I did this storm. I don't have any way of getting... I don't have any way of winning flooding. I guess this helps. This does something. Bum 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 bum. This gives me something. Beats you there, the name is Happy. I don't think I played a Thanos deck named Happy. There are imposters now. I was very good with not having any imposters for a while. But there are imposters now. I have to be aware of Heimdall here. Heimdall is very scary. I think Absorbing Man helps us beat Heimdall. Ezman will go over to the right. Doctor Strange. Okay, I'm now less scared of Heimdall. I'm just confused in general. Snapped. Third plays be Heimdall right. Heimdall right we crush. Heimdall left we crush. I think we're fine, man. We crush everything. I'm not concerned in the slightest, I don't think. I don't think I'm concerned at all. They're only getting 8 middle. Like, that's why I don't get why they moved the Vulture. They needed more power. They needed more power available to them. GG's. Nice. That's a good one. Yeah, interesting choice by that move deck. I think they could have done a bit better there. Also, maybe it was a bot. I don't think so, though. Heimdall math is tough. I think I nailed Heimdall math like perfectly there, actually. Pretty proud of my Heimdall math, matter of fact. Okay, I'm liking Storm left here. Liking Storm left quite a lot. Pretty sure I have a 1-drop and 2 2-drops in the deck, but you know, it's semantics. This might be my 3rd game in a row not playing anything on 1 and 2. Could be worse though. Stock Tower. Okay. We have some pretty good potential here. We're also a Shmovement deck.
aid my hand.
A lot of choices. A lot of choices with what we can do. You can get a Vulture in there, honestly. Just securing it might be the smart play. Just yeeting a Vulture into there, then throwing a Brood right. Seems really good. We should snap here. Snap here for sure. Thank you, Chocolate Rain. Yeah, I'm very happy with my haircut as well. I feel like in games there's good randomness and bad randomness. And I don't understand the problem with people. I don't understand why you think that like Spider-Man is bad randomness. I think Spider-Man's fine randomness. There's lots and lots of move cards that are random. All right, we got ads coming. If you don't want to see ads, there's a few things you can do. You can either subscribe with Twitch Prime. Twitch Prime is really cool. You get access to a bunch of emotes. If you guys want to post your favorite emotes in chat. You can also pay $5 for a subscription that lasts you a whole dang month, and you're going to support Binks. You can get lucky and get a gifted subscription from someone in the community, or you can finagle your way around ads, however you so choose. But just remember, if you're watching the ads, you are keeping other people from watching pre-rolls for the next hour. So in many ways, you're a hero, a scholar, and incredibly handsome, just like me, Binks. But I'll be back in 3 minutes. I won't play while you're gone. Yeah, I think controlled RNG is something that's important. Controlled RNG is something that's fine in a game like this.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Ooh. Benamic? Babe. I don't know. Your name to me looks like a series of letters that don't make anything. But I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I have 9 Angela boosters. Do I just never play Angela? I guess that shows I just never play Kitty, right? Subscription's only $1.5 in your country? Yo, let's go. Love to see that. I forgot this one landed on green. I don't really like this Professor X. Oh, we can move our claw up. We should try and start getting towards getting a Flaviano claw variant. Ugh. I don't know though. I always forget how far it is from epic to infinite. Like 120. It's like 4/5 of the way. Like 4/5 of the way, man. Is there a pizza party when we reach 1 million subs? Yeah, sure, dude. I'll send all my viewers a pizza if I reach 1 million subs. That sounds like a good exchange for me. Man, I really never play Ultron either. It's kind of funny to see which decks I just like never play. Think they would change collector's caches? What do you mean? I think they would change collector's caches. They've been adjusting collector's caches like every single patch since they come out. What's the most subs on Twitch? Do I know how many it is? Kai Sinet had the record for a little bit. I also think there's a Spanish streamer who's like the biggest streamer on Twitch. But as far as English features, I think Kai Sinet currently has the record. But also, Kai Sinet just got arrested for inciting a riot in New York, which was kind of crazy. I don't know if anyone saw anything about that. But it was pretty wild, man. Your show will choose the card level, also meant being able to border changes. Yeah, it's just tough. It's just coding stuff. It's coding stuff. Yeah, lots of crazy videos from the Kai Sinet meetup, which is actually just insane, like how much reach that dude has. Like how insanely popular that man is. Jinxie has 100k. I think Kai had like over 200. If I remember correctly, Kai had like over 200k. Most subs on Twitch. Right now, Jinxie's at 101k. And Kai is at 78. Hassan's third. But I think the record, all-time sub record, yeah, the record is Kai Sinet with 300k. Kai hit 306,000, which is insane. But right now it's Jinxie, which is very close to my name, so maybe that gives me a chance, you know. So 1 million's doable? Yeah, we can get 1 million easily, man. You ever heard of any of them? Yeah, you don't need to. No need to. No need to. I do like Hassan though. I really like Hassan. I also share very many political leanings with him. If I look down this list, the only people I know are Kai Sinet. I know Hassan. I know XQC. I unfortunately know who Nick Merckx is. Ooh, and I don't know anyone else in the top 20. I don't know any of these people. I know Summit 1G. I think they're also kind of shite person. Jinx is very funny in fairness. He revived Rainbow Six Siege. Is that a... Is he English speaking? Kai shouldn't have been indicted for inciting a riot. He didn't tell them to riot. That's not what like inciting a riot is. It's not just like specifically saying it. I don't know exactly if that's the case or if he should have either, but it was pretty crazy what ended up happening. There's also just a chance that the New York City cops are incredibly racist, which I think is just kind of like a fact. It's not like a maybe thing, you know? Yeah, CG Reset, so true. Let's just keep moving their cards around. Jean Grey! What's wrong with Nick Merckx? I don't want to get into it. But he said some pretty shite things recently. So we should always win middle. Yeah, just look it up. It's a good way of saying it. Why is it saying I can play the Sarah left? You're gonna Polaris me, a piece of garbage? Of all the cards, of all the fucking cards, this piece of garbage can hit. All the cards this piece of garbage can hit.
Live from the Daily Bugle. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Oh, I should have done that in the other order. Man, I messed up the order there. What did Spider-Man first? Nah, it wouldn't matter because the Captain Marvel could have moved left, right? If I would have Spider-Man first, put the 8 there. Nah, it still wouldn't have worked. Bitch. Oh, dude, the freaking Iceman and Spider Hams that have hit me this game have just been absolutely insane. You're talking about the changes to collector's cash? They just seem unrewarding. I mean, every consumer is just going to want to get more stuff for free in a game they consume, right? So it's kind of tough. You need Spidey, Jugs, plus 5 power wins mid. So just don't play the Spidey and just play the Jugs. The problem is that the Captain Marvel could then jump left. But the Captain Marvel jumped left and the Jugs didn't win, and then they'd win right because we jugged their cards right. I don't think it's as easy as you'd think. Silk's kind of scary, but we'll just play it out. Actually, we'll play the Silk on Rickety Bridge. Because then if they play a card on Rickety Bridge, they'll knock the Silk out. We don't need to talk about the Nick Burke stuff. I appreciate people trying to talk about it, but I don't want to deal with it. I'd appreciate if we just don't talk about it. No one's opinions are going to change based on a random discussion within a Twitch chat. Why do they keep playing at a Rickety Bridge? They're freaking me out. Haircut look nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Marvel won't move if her lane is losing and can't win left. She was going to be able to win left, is the thing. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, cheers, man. It's important to just like understand that sometimes you just kind of have to agree to disagree with certain things. We'll go like Sarah, maybe go Sarah middle, move the Vulture, Brood right, Surfer, Spider-Man somewhere. Polaris saving Beast in the opponent's bad play. At least Beast costs 3 now, my friend. This adds 13, 17. It's probably not worth. 17. We can also add 4 more. You know what we should do? We should do this. We should go skirt. Skirt. We'd add 13, 15, 19 to 29. It's pretty good. Brood right. Pull the Beast with the Spider-Man somewhere. And then Surfer, and maybe the Surfer wins Rickety. Ah!
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Wait, we're still fine because we get 7. Oh god, dude. Holy, that was scary. Oh my gosh. Cheers, Kaiba. Thanks for hanging out, my dude. Ooh. Nah, it was not close. It wasn't close at all. I was in total control. I was in total control the entire time, and there was no way anything bad could have happened there. You were actually mistaken. You're actually mistaken. See, right there, was Spider-Man random there? I may ask you, was Spider-Man random there? Or was Spider-Man incredibly important and I directed him exactly where I wanted him to go? I don't think Spider-Man was very random there. So if you control your randomness, you can be better at the game. Instant peak snap. Giga Chad. Silk worth the 6,000 tokens. Probably not. He's gonna need a series catch slow soon. Gonna need series cash soon. I don't mind the space throne, honestly. And Polaris there on like 5 as a joke. Like whatever this is, I could just Polaris it in a space throne. Make him brood something in the space throne? That sounds cool. Either brood something in space throne, I pretty much get a guaranteed win there, or I brood something. No matter what, we're pretty much getting a guaranteed win. Dude, Spider-Man's sick, dude. Spider-Man's a sick ass card. Spider-Man is a sick card. I don't know why I thought that I could Polaris this. That's not how that works. I guess it's because they played it on 2. They already used their Cosmo too, so I don't think they have any way of stopping me. I guess I could have... Ah! Would they play like Professor X? I kind of want to just play out. I think I just play everything in case they Professor X like a maniac. There's no why would I play Sarah? We lose to Surfer though. This is unfortunately the best we could do. Maybe, I guess maybe Sarah for Absorbing Man top deck, huh? Yeah. Sarah for Absorbing Man top deck is pretty important. They might retreat here though too. I don't lose to Absman necessarily. I guess the Sarah, I didn't think about the Absorbing Man top deck. The Absorbing Man top deck is a very interesting reason to just play the Sarah there. Fortunately, the Sarah's not that strong. I guess it's the best as the Broods. I was just scared based on how they were playing. They were going to play the Professor X. If we would have gone Sarah, Surfer, Abzan, I think we had it. It's tough. I could have had a really nice win there. Get it, dude. Maybe they draw my Surfer or something. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you. Welcome in, Sixpocalypse. Ah, classic Storm. You want to turn off the weird roll? Is this mine? Not mine. Yeah, let's turn off the weird world. I kind of want my cards. They have Surfer available. I kind of want it. They might do the exact same thing. I'd say it's actually probably pretty likely they do the exact same play except with my Storm.
Aid my hand.
That's going to be a big Craven too. Just to silk dodge them.
Neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Nice try. Let's try Je fool. We have the Vulture Asteroid M, which is very nice for us. Still got a +3 on it, even though we give their Craven +2. But we can just get this Craven big and then Shawn it, right? This Craven's now in Shawn territory. I think we have to Shawn now, though, because they can't risk Grand Central pulling it. Yeah, I think we'll just take our Shawn. Okay. This goes middle, we're not happy. Okay. Juggernaut the Vision. Sick. Is this enough, man? These losers do a lot of stuff. Middle, we only get to 5th. I guess we tie middle. They have to add something middle and not move the vision, and then we tie. I'm actually fine with this. Polaris right is more? What are you talking about? Okay, still win. Why did they move the vision? I don't understand why they moved the vision. I don't know why they moved the vision at all. That vision move cost them the game, I think? No, I don't think it would have mattered because we would have left and right anyway. They just ended up pulling the vulture and making him schmove around like a crazy man. Schmoving and surfing. This is nice. I feel like we're getting a little bit of momentum here. I still think the deck could probably use some work. The Storm Juggernaut stuff has been scamming me some games. It also feels awkward. The Vulture also feels weird because there's only one movement with it. I do stream on YouTube, yeah. There's literally a link to my schedule right there. Not a single chat message above you. If you use Ghost Spider, yeah, Ghost Spider is good to move with Vulture, but you have to have both of them on like turn 4, essentially, or you can do it on the very end of the game. TVA, all right. What the hell? That was really fast. You see that perfectly timed Time's up. We think they're storming. If they're not storming, this has to win, right? Nice 8. Nice 8er there. Nice 8er. Oh, very good. That does, as long as I can get a 2-drop in. As long as I get a 2-drop in, usually this deck works pretty well against that. The Ghost Spider was also very clutch. Ghost Spider gave us tons and tons of power. I think TVA is your least favorite location? Why? Why is TVA your least favorite location? TVA is an incredibly skill testing location. Sometimes it feels bad. I guess it's hard, right? Because I don't have the opinion where like a location where you sometimes just like lose is like necessarily bad. I know a lot of people have that like way of thinking about it, I suppose. You just have to be comfortable with retreating. You have to be ready in case your opponent might play a card that you don't want to do. It is almost unplayable for some decks. I mean, that's true. So is like, you know, Permanent Cosmos is out. It's nearly unplayable for some decks. It's tough, man. Every single location has specific things. And if you have a deck that just completely sucks on TVA, then you just retreat for 1. Anyways, getting, you know, Fist Tower as a move deck. I don't necessarily think that makes a location bad, though. I can get it. We're going to play around this Cosmos. I think we just have to put the Sarah in there. We could Storm left, maybe? I don't love storming left. I don't really have any other tempo type plays. Just jug. Hoping that would go right. Yeah, they're just gonna have something big to play here, man. And maybe they play Professor X mid. We'd actually be very happy with that. Yeah, if you're playing greedy stuff, all you should ever lose on TV is one. Yeah, it's a good way of looking at it. I can get it though. I mean, like, you know, even I can understand not liking TVA, especially if you play a lot bigger decks. But even like if I'm playing like a ramp deck, like a lot of times you can like wave Doom, wave leader your way into some victories. Isn't Dream Dimension one of your least favorite because it kills some decks? Well, it does that, but it's also very unfun. I also find the location to be very unfun. Can you beat up Larval here? We could beat up Larval here. We don't have to worry about a Larval one bit. Ooh, this is weird. Ah, GG's. Oh no, my mouse died. My mouse died, chat. And I think that my charger's in my backpack. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Yeah, I don't know where my charger is. Wait, is it plugged in? Oh my gosh, chat. I was so smart. I literally, after I came back from vacation, I went and plugged this back in because I brought it with me. I forgot it was right there. So Dream Dimension, it kills some decks, it kills some cards. It's also just completely unfun. But TVA doesn't kill any deck. That makes sense? TVA is just very hard for some decks. Whereas like if you're like a deck that's like relying on Sarah on 5 or like potentially Magic on 5 previously, very tough. Present Vinx is confused by past Vinx's foresight. That's actually so true. Why do they call it Dream Dimension? Because it's a nightmare? That could be like a 400 like tweet right there, man. He's wasting in my chat. Plunder Castle, Sandbar, terrible locations. Yes, because they were like they were just like, if you're playing Patriot, you win. If you have Chavez in your deck, you win. I like Craven Great Web a lot. Yeah, Magic buff, Stealth buff to how Dream Dimension sucked. That's actually very true. Do I just brood here? I don't like Spider-Man right, but it's also like not that good. I should have Spider-Man middle because they like always play middle. I just keep doing Spider-Man triggers, dude. Spider-Man triggers are fun. Get over here, Lockjaw. Iron Lad. Nice. Best card. Juggernauting cards out of Jotunheim is kind of a psychotic play, eh? It's a bit psycho. That's enough, man. Kind of seems stinky. What if they onslaught? What if they onslaught, chat? I think we're losing here. I don't know why I made this play. It was pretty bad. Fuck you, dude. So would have lost. This is a weird game. Also, I would have just won if I would have just played Vulture Ghost Spider, I think, right? No, because the squirrel still would have been there. Thank you. Great Web Ugg. I think Great Web's in a fine place now. When Great Web first launched, it was so common, it was the worst thing ever. But now it's very uncommon. And like anytime I play it now, I kind of like am okay with it. I don't know if anyone else feels about that. I feel like the amount a location shows up is very important. And they've generally done good. Like if Ego was like a just rare location, that game would suck ass, right? But the fact that Ego is an insane rare location, like a 1 in 1,000, then it's pretty fun. Okay, with Great Web, just hate TVA. Yeah, I mean, different strokes for different folks, right? Nothing wrong with liking or disliking the location. I definitely have different location preferences than most, for sure. Still hate Great Web? It's fair too, man. Friends don't like friends, how you feel? Maybe friends let friends play whatever they want. What do you think about that? Think about that shit right there? Bum bum. Just like Dream Dimension, but I can live with it. I just hate TVA. All right, they got Mr. Negative on 3, kind of scary, and Huang. X Mansion is the worst in the game. I don't agree with that. Hey, my hand. Spider-Man Wong, I think this is stronger. I find this to be stronger. Plus, we like Spider-Man now, the magic left. And they could have some White Tiger shenanigans. Depending on Caligula making his horse a priest. Don't.
Everybody's a Binks
I
fan.
I can read the words that you're saying, but I don't. When they go into my head, I don't understand what
Spider-Man here.
happened. I don't know what is going on. Is what I will say. Ah, a surfer deck. Very intriguing. They probably have Ironheart too, which is scary. I can't do this. I don't mind. Ugh. All I can do is Surfer next turn. I don't really want to move the dagger with the Polaris.
I am.
It's Iron Man. I'm a little bit scared of the Polaris backfiring. They have like I'm really scared of the Polaris backfiring, man. Like if they have they go like Mystique, Ironheart, Surfer. Well, dagger for jokes. It's not funny though because I think we'll lose. I don't think it's funny to lose the game. We gotta go this. I hate it, but I think that's what we have to do. They played 4. We'll see if the Polaris would have won. It would have been 5 extra power mid. I think they're gonna get over the top mid. All 3 left. All 3 left. Everything left. Oh, fuck you, dude. Oh. Polaris wouldn't have mattered. We had to get lucky. It was a pure 50-50 there, actually. Banks losing a 50-50 yet again tonight. Gotta love it. Tough. No, it's a pure 50-50. 2 hits left, 2 hits right. Whichever one happens. The odds of getting 1.5 or less than 2 hits right is exactly 50-50. Only tonight, I don't consider myself a... I mean, I think that everyone has pretty even luck, no matter what they say. I think in general, just about everyone has, over the course of a long time, nearly 0 luck. But tonight in particular, I've lost almost every single 50-50 I've come up against. Which doesn't feel good, but you just deal with it. Yeah, they Iceman my brood to Stockton and Malone it. Incredibly rude. Did I get a manicure? I didn't. I just had my nails painted. My girlfriend did it. Potentially, maybe I should have waved there.
Hands up.
I don't think they're going to play middle. Maybe they will to move the silk. They played 4 cards? It has to go left, I think. and then it has to not be the real Mysterio. People think that worse luck than average just tell they're off on reflecting. Yeah. Just a crazy night, yeah. That was well played by them, though. They played that well. That was a very, very smart play. We had a 1 in 25% chance to win that. I don't know the best Hyover deck right now, and neither does anyone. You need Zabu? Yeah, Zuba's a great card, man. It was a very good card. Did I buy this? I think I got this. I'm pretty sure I have this in my collection. I really like this. The boy thing variant. I don't understand what it is at all, but I think I asked Ben Brode the first time I was on the stream. I was like, what is going on here? What is this? Like, I don't know. I think he did know, actually. Half people have above average luck, but I think that luck comes out to be mostly zero sum. So even if you have less than average luck, it's by like a percentage point, right? What do you think is Man Thing's son or friend? I don't know, man. I don't understand anything that's happening at any point in my life. Trying to just map out the rest of my turns, because I definitely want a Sarah. I kind of want to keep middle open to just go crazy on the final turn. Just like be annoying, I guess. Just play cards off of Sinister London. There's definitely a lot of situations where we lose here. Okay, yeah, it's definitely a bot. The quantity of luck needed to win games to snap regularly is over. Oh yeah, I mean it's all about understanding what percentage of like things you need to have happen for it to be worth it for you to play. It's by far like the most important thing. Okay. I don't know how this is all gonna. I don't know, chat. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how all of this will work. But it's gonna be fun looking.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
I think the second Spider-Man has to go middle, which I think it's forced to, which is nice. Get that Chavez in there. Should definitely go in there. Silk is Shmovement. And I got a Craven buff, Pog. Look at that. That's a pretty damn nice little play there at the end. And we're gaming. At least we can get 4 cubes off a bot. That's pretty cool. You picked the cute girl to win the Spectrum thing. Did she win? Kind of weird thing to say. I think you should reduce any streamer to a cute girl. Probably learn about people before you talk about them. But you know, you can do that. You can do whatever you want. Bot let you do the combo respectable. So true, man. Controlled chaos casserole, dude. Triple C's, baby. I have a pretty cute girl in many ways. Many people have said this. The favorite type of casserole to eat? I'm not very pro casserole, if I'm being honest with you. Wait, where's this? You just get like the base Dakin avatar? Has that always been a thing? You get like the base avatar of a season pass card? Am I crazy? Just assume they're genera, man. I'm sorry that you think you're very funny. A quick audit here. We'll move past this. Spider-Man could be super strong here pulling the Space Stone. We actually get a second shot at it with Abzan too, so we'll just snap. Spider-Man, then we can Absorbing Mana if we miss, so we get 2 shots. Oh, I have... Why did I just use the Polaris, chat? For style points? Got that 2007 Riz. Yeah, the Polaris was just simply a much better play. Now let's move their Bucky Barnes too, as a joke. Maybe we just set up a Storm. Oh, we can't Storm because Crimson Cosmos sucks ass for us. Yeah, man. Keep it moving. Ooh, very nice. Very strong Deathlock. Very scary. Very spooky Deathlock. They're malding? Can't be having too much of a good time right now. We just have to beat Venom. I think they're gonna Venom. And then they can't really do anything with Cosmos either. We can push to middle though, which is really nice. I don't know if I was gonna be able to do that. We can even beat their 6 that comes in from Nimrod. We just play biggest stuff. This looks good. I guess I have to be worried about total power, which I didn't really think about with the Nova. Am I winning total power? It's gonna be really close, but I think I actually might have lost on total power. I did, by a lot. Damn. No Surfer there. No Surfer there hurt, man. That's my fault, though. I had a misplay of not playing the Polaris, right? So that's 100% on me. They destroy the one Space Stone. Who plays Bucky in their destroyer decks? Silly people. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The gases. Maybe I should have played one of my 3s, but I don't really want to play either of them that much. This Craven should get pretty big this game. It's going down super early. Magic. Goose. C2? Looking like it. Or Surfer. Maybe C2 or Surfer. Both of which are pretty close to as likely. This is bad. It's a bad 50-50 for me. Please land right. But now we take a good 50-50. Which is good. We like good 50-50s. Come on. Come on. Land middle. Nice. Yeah, it's probably Cerebro 2, though. The Luke Cage definitely indicates Cerebro 2. But even if they get max power, they can get like 5, like 12 total added. We had 4 more, we get to 17. If they get Mystique, Cerebro, and Blue Marvel all off, then we're in a bit of trouble. We can always do some Polaris shenanigans later, too. Polaris Red is devastating if it pulls a Raptor. I don't know about devastating. Kind of don't mind the Silk landing back middle anymore. I can't play the Polaris though. This gets us to the same amount, and then missing the Surfer thing is the same, but we end up getting a bit more. Oh, pulling Raptor because it ruins their Cerebro. That's very smart. You stay in? You stay in, Tyler? You stay in, Tyler? Bum, bum, bum. We did remember to snap before ending turn this time. Very true. Maybe we should have Polaris left. I do like the idea of them playing Cerebro Mystique to play around my Storm, and then pulling the Raptor and then having them lose because of it. We will see. Not drawing our Absman as opposed to Brood, Vulture, or Silverfish Surfer, which were the other 3 draws we could have had there on 6. It was very, very bad for us. By far the worst draw. Damn, if it's Cerebro Mystique, we lose. If it's just Cerebro, we might be fine, but if it's Cerebro Mystique, we lose. Is it neither? I don't know. Oh, it's a grilled cheese, chat! It's a grilled cheese! The rarest of all casseroles. If you don't know what a grilled cheese is, chat, a grilled cheese is the very, very rare occurrence where you win every lane that can be won, and there's not one but 2 ties. And not only, chat, is this a grilled cheese, but it is a true grilled cheese. You can have a grilled cheese askew when the winning lane is on the right or the left, but when the cheesy gooey center is right in the middle, you go what we call in the business a true grilled cheese. Wonderful way. And not only that, chat, it comes in right at the perfect time to end our stream. Literally hit a 2 o'clock on the dot. I should make like a funny graphic where this like pops up and flashes and there's confetti. Get my Alex Kocha vibe going. Look at that grilled cheese, by the way, chat. Let's talk about this grilled cheese. It's on sourdough bread. Full butter on the outside. Get a nice crunch. Some people might look at the light blackness on this and think that it is burnt. I personally think that it's the perfect amount of darkness where it's nice and very dark brown, but not to the point where it's actually like getting too much of a char. Now on the inside, you might see a couple of layers of different yellows and whites. That's because on the inside portion of the bread, we had yellow mustard. That's a Ben Brode classic. That one's all Ben Brode, as is the bread. On the inside, we have a white and then a dark orange layer. That's because we sprinkle mozzarella cheese on the two sides, and then we put cheddar on the middle. So there's a gooey, salty cheese on top of a sharper cheese in the middle. It's a bit more burnt than you like. That's totally understandable. I feel like with the darkness of things like this, it's very much up to personal thing. Yes, yellow mustard on the inside of the grilled cheese. It is so good, dude. Dude, try it. Agent 00N7. It also seemed very confusing to me. Did it seem confusing? Me and Ben Brode talked for 11 straight minutes about that. Me and Ben Brode literally talked for 11 straight minutes about that. Because we're ending, I'm even gonna show you the video and tell you to go watch it. Because if you haven't watched this video yet, it's incredible. If you want to know all about grilled cheese, me and Ben Brode literally talked about grilled cheese for 12 minutes straight in the middle of a stream. Go check it out. If you like grilled cheese, you will learn a lot. And Ben is a stud. That is where I learned about mustard on the grilled cheese. One of the questions that I had the first time I had him on was like, you say you put mustard on grilled cheese, that's weird. Explain yourself. And then he explained it, and it was delicious. Yeah, you cook it with the mustard, but it's on the inside, so you can taste it. It is a very, very good interview. It's one of my favorite videos. It's also a video that did horrific. It's probably my lowest viewed video forever. It only has 3.4K views, which is insanely low. It caused some problems for my channel. I'm not gonna lie. But I really wanted to put on an interview yeah, as a passion project. It did cause some long-standing issues with the YouTube channel. Alright, chat. Well, thank you so much for being here. Let me turn on the end of the stream music. Nice 5-hour stream. Sorry if I was a little bit down today, and sorry if the luck was a bit off. It's just something you deal with sometimes. We played a couple of decks, and neither of them did insanely well. They both did fine, but we'll get some cool stuff later. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's early Thursday, 3 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.